He is saying what's up from Austria, I guess, right? What's up? The Hydrofoil Pro Tour family. We were just talking about it on our live, our live broadcast on Mixler. What a family affair this kind of deal is, you know? We've got, it's just an amazing group of people. Everyone's rushing down toward the pin. It's a super pin favorite. We favored it by like almost 10 degrees in this one just to get everyone down there. Spread out on the line. Look at all of them.
20.
Open at the boat. You ever seen that before? No. Island is here. Drombunio's here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear. Number 18, Florian Triddle, had the best start in that. He was right in the middle, and he was right on the line. So Florian Triddle had an excellent start, and he's rushing off. Oh, man, though. Parley cranked out under him. Triddle seems to be a little bit, he's sailing a much lower line than everybody. He's burning out to the left-hand side. Triddle's taking a new approach. I don't know if that means he's lit or if he's just going full speed to the corner. He's going full speed to the corner. And Triddle and now Parley are lined up, and they're ripping down. That's a skiff sailor. Florian Triddle, he got off the line in front of everybody, and he just went bow down and ripped. And in my view, he was ripping across bows and just right down just to get to that side of the course, full speed. Now they crank up again as they get to the beach. They start to crank up. So let's see if that worked for Triddle. I don't know. I think that might. Does it mean he's lit? Can't really tell because in my view now he doesn't look so flash. Parley attacks first. Boom, gone. Triddle tacks inside, and Guy Bridge is in there. Tony Vodasek's right in front of Triddle on that red kite. Guy Bridge is as you're looking at it on the beach, it's kind of a white bottom, but on the top it's green and yellow and blue. And right behind him is Vodasek, and then Triddle. And then there's that orange kite in your view. Not sure who the orange is. But it's, you know, this breeze had kind of settled down, and now it's kind of streaky. You'll see it in the drone footage as you're looking at it. You'll see some lighter colored patches on the water, and then you'll see some darker colored patches on the water. And the lighter colored patches are lulls in breeze, and the darker are puffs. I'm trying to figure my vocabulary here. Anyway, there's puffs and lulls all across the course, and they're kind of coming streaky. And so it's kind of a weird, you might find yourself overpowered in a gust and, you know, little underjuiced in the lulls. And it just adds to that thing we were talking about yesterday where picking your line is really important. If you can, people call it connecting the dots. You know, if you can connect the dark spots as best as possible and connect the dots along the race course and stay in the velocity the whole time. That being said, of course, if there goes Parley around the top mark, if you're not lit, and then if you're over-rigged, if you have a kite too big, you might be sailing around the course trying to connect the light spots, connect the dots in that way. You might. So in first place, Nico Parley. Second place, Guy Bridge. Third place, Tony Vodasek. And then in fourth is the orange kite of Mystery. Florian Triddle, and then Florian Gruber round out that top six. Some drama up there with Adrian Geislinger's kite. I don't know what's going on. He's in a bit of a pinch there. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, Nico's coming down on starboard. He's got a nice Nice pressed look on. Good shift off the left coming. Pressing down in it, pressing down in it. No one's jibed in this race. Everyone's running out to the beach on starboard. Yep. Parlier goes for his jibe. Just look at the way he controls his equipment. I mean, it's just with sheer confidence, just pure confidence. Just whack, 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 his kite's moving like with such precision. Beautiful kite handling. Guy bridge, nice and smooth jibe. Nice and smooth jibe from Vodasek and the mystery orange kite, which is going to be, oh, it's Ollie, of course. So can Guy stay in front of Ollie? Ollie jibes. Guy jibes. Nope, Guy goes around. Guy keeps going. So Ollie takes a right-hand turn. Triddle takes a right-hand turn. And here comes Guy for his left-hand turn. And JT was telling me earlier that Guy has a little trick. When he goes around this left-hand gate, yep, he goes for his tack. And then he sails across, hipped up on starboard. And he thought that yesterday that was, you know, he passed a couple boats on a couple second and third beats. And he did it by doing that. So he's trying it this time, although he didn't come into his gate looking quite as, you know, he basically had to avoid Ollie, and then he had to avoid Triddle. And he had like kite high, foiling kind of slow, and then kind of had a slow rounding, came around, and then did his tack. Wasn't executed perfectly. Let's see if he can make it work, because he did lose a little bit on that last part of that run. I'd like to shout out to Scott Minto of the San Diego State University Sports MBA. SMBA program, I understand, is just getting ready to start up pretty soon again. Scotty, thanks for joining us for the broadcast and at our event in Cartagena. Hydrofoil Pro Tour looks to meet up with you sometime again in the future. So as Triddle and Bridge come off the top left, Vodasek trails. Actually, it's a double bridge. We got a bridge double trouble there. We got Guy and Ollie, and then Triddle, and then Vodasek. Parlier spherical again. Different stratospheres situation. He's getting up to that pink mark. He's going to round it. As you come on back down to the gate, as he continues his picket fence effort. The signal boat has completed their duties for the day. And they're cracking open Captain Morgan. Okay, thanks, no. Ah, the sound of goodness. God's water. He's on his board. I think he might have broken a line, but not waving. Oh, that's one way to relaunch your kite. Woo! Hot launch. Hey, his kite was kind of just funny and tumbling, and then all of a sudden it just rolled over and pop, straight up. As Parlier comes down the run on starboard, he seems to be faster than ever. He's only just come into his own here in race 13. 13? Yeah. So 6 races today. Gonna have some tired sailors tonight. Dinner will be had. Water will be consumed. Maybe a few beers. Parley comes into the bottom. On starboard. Full confidence. Statue on his board. Whips around, wide and tight. And then starts cranking. Here comes Ollie Bridge. He's going to jibe and take a right-hand turn as well and follow Nico out to the left-hand side. Triddle right behind Bridge, also on follow. Triddle is around right now. And then the next orange kite is Ricardo Lechese, right behind Guy Bridge, who takes a right-hand turn. Ricky said, ah. And then Tony Vodasek is around. Right in front of Matt Taggart. Florian Gruber. Tony, huh? Haven't seen Landauer, and I haven't seen Dolenk. So both of those guys having a tough race. Full results are online. Look at hydrofoilprotour.info for our live results link at Rockingham. Check our YouTube pages, Hydrofoil Pro Tour. Check out Facebook. You can see all the daily highlights and full race coverage that we're replaying for you. You can see it shot from the drone by Benny Geislinger. You can see those daily highlight edits from Sebastian Tron. On Facebook, you can get some pictures from Tron and also from Andrew Kilborn. And there's just been an amazing outpouring of support on all those platforms from our fans. So thank you. We really enjoy bringing this to you, and we want to share it. There's the Australian National Helicopter. Yeah, there's a drone. Or it's not a drone. You can do some good filming from there. Oh, bow tied. They're at the top now? Yeah. So as Nico goes through the finish line, right about now, he'll be your race winner, Nico Parlier. And then it's Ollie Bridge and Florian Trittel who are just around. Florian Triddle. Florian Trittel. Florian Trittel. There you go, buddy. I think I'm getting it right. There's Guy Bridge. And Gruber might be able to get in front of Vodasek. Vodasek had a little drama down here at the bottom. Looks like he's going around in front of Gruber, though. Just in front. Yep, he's got him. So Vodasek is pinching to make it, and he's got it. He's around. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our day. Thank you for joining us. We've had a blast. I hope you have too. These riders are going to go back to the beach and pack up their kites. Probably go do about 150 push-ups, and then head over to the club and get some dinner. So we'll see y'all back at the club in about, I don't know, an hour to an hour and a half time. For those of you at home who are watching this on YouTube and listening to us on Mixlr, thanks a lot for being here. We're just doing our thing out here at the Hydrofoil Pro Tour. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's racing, final day of racing, up next. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to you soon. Signing off for the day. Peace.